Okay, so I just want to talk about how to create a similar referral form, so like a co-branded referral form if you're working with like an estate agent or something. So you know that you're getting inquiries from the estate agent and they know that you're getting it as well. So it might look something like that. So it's a very simple process. So you just want to be able to log into your website. Make sure you always log in at advisorassemble.co.uk/wp-admin. If you haven't got your login details, just get in touch. Okay, so if we go to pages, sorry, I'm going to go into this time and wheel one. If you've already got one already, so these guys have a Copeland residential form, I would copy that page, but if you're creating one as new, just go add new and then put the name. So if it's like Joe Blogs Referral or whatever the name is of the company you're working with, okay, save draft, and you want to edit with Elementor at the top. And we've got an empty page, so we just want to create a new sort of row here. So press on the plus, press on the one that's 50/50. Okay, so click on those buttons at the top, and you can add a background image. So let's go to background type classic. Click on the image. It may be that it's an estate agent in your local area, so let's say for example it is, and we're going to use the Angel of the North for this one, for example. Okay, and then we may want a background overlay so it's not overpowering, so I've clicked on background overlay classic, and then the color, the primary, and we'll see how that looks. Okay, so you might want the logo of the company you're working with, so just click on here, go to image, put that image in, click on the image, and you'll want to upload the logo. So you go on upload, drag and drop the file in there, but I'm just, for this example, I'll use that logo they've used already, and that's popped in there. That's fine. And you may want to say like referral form or something like that. So referral form. Might want to centralize that as well. I want to change the color, so I could change that to white. And then I want to put the form in itself. So I'm just going to save that as a draft. And we've got to make the form. So I'm going to go to exit. I'm going to go to Formcraft, Forms. And essentially, if you've got a referral one already, you could duplicate it, or you could duplicate your contact form. So if you go to New Form, Duplicate, select the form, contact form, and then if I'm working with Joe Blogs, I'll call it the Joe Blogs form, create the form. Shouldn't need to change anything because it's all set up or as your normal contact form, and then just check that you are getting the notifications, and you may want to change the subject to Joe Blogs or whatever company it is you're working with, Joe Blogs Referral, so you know it's from Joe Blogs. Press save, and then go to embed at the top here, get the short code, yeah, and that's what we're going to put on our new page. So we'll go, we'll save all that. Everything else will be set up, so go all pages. It was a Joe Blogs, wasn't it? The page I was working on. Joe Blogs Referral, go edit. Okay, and then for widget search for shortcode, get the shortcode there, paste that in, our form will appear here, and then we just want to sort out the layout a little bit. So I'm going to apply change. Okay, so I'm going to click on these buttons here, and then I'm going to go to vertically align middle to get my logo and contact form working out a bit better. So I may actually put my heading up there, and I want to sort some spacing out here. So I'm going to click on that button. Advanced. I'm going to do padding top like 30 pixels. I'm going to unlink that and just get rid of it on the right and the left and the bottom. I just want to do maybe 40 on the top. Okay, so it's up to you whether you want your put any more text in here or the image or anything. You may want to put contact in here, or you may want to put a background on this form as well. So if you want to do that, so I'm going to click on the column button, style, backgrounds, classic. I'm going to use the TMS colors there and go advanced. I'm going to put a bit of padding in. I'll probably use a percentage on this and do like 5%. It's just looking a little bit neater now. And then you may want to put heading if you do above the form. I'll just put get in touch. Centralize that, make the color white. And then if we put publish, we've now got a co-branded landing form. It's called Joe Blogs Referral. Obviously we have the name of the company you're working with, and then you'll just want to double check this works. So fill out the form, press submit, and make sure you get the email notification and that it's clear that it was for Joe Blogs. So you may want to get rid of this title here. That was the last thing you might want to do. So click on the menu, click on the settings in the bottom here, hide title, yes, update, and then view page, and you've got yourself a co-branded page.